Good morning, children. Children, I once again welcome you all into this session of computer, and we are still on the chapter 7 presentation software special effects. And we have seen what is the importance of presentation software or special effects, what are the features of PowerPoint which help us for that purpose, right? How we can create or delete slides, right? What all we can do for that, then cut copy paste commands we have already seen. And now let us go to the slide layout, right? There are certain terms which you need to remember. See, this is how a slide layout looks like, right? Okay, now see, the first point here is title slide. Now this option is used, see, this is the title slide. Referring to this part here, right, children? Just see this title slide is here, right? Okay, now see what it says. This option is useful for beginning a presentation. Use this slide if you want to include subtitles or smaller underneath titles, right? Then we have title and content. Anytime you need to make a list of things that fall underneath a general subject, choose this layout, right? That on the top there is the title and then content. Then we have section header. This option is useful for separating different section within the same presentation. To content, this is useful for showing text in addition to a graphic content. Comparison, this is useful for option for doing comparison of two types of the same content and also showing the text in addition to the graphic content, right? Title only, here only title is mentioned, no subtitles. Then blank, here you can format it in your own way, right? And content with caption, that you put some captions there. Use this. Then picture with caption, the upper part of the slide is used to place a picture. Under the slide you can add a title descriptive. Now, but out of all these, see, children, which the generally which are used are the blank, then title and content, right? These are the two which are generally used, and along with the picture in with caption. These are the most commonly used ones, right? Okay, now we can also change the background of the slide. To change the background of the slide, what we should do, click on the design tab, then click on background style icon. A pop-up menu appears. Click on the format background, right? Then click on the solid fill in the format background window. Click on the color of your choice. Clicking on more color option opens up a colors dialog box which has many colors to choose from. Select the color and click OK, right? These are the steps which you need to follow, and the whole slide gets filled with the selected color. Okay, now we are on to advanced background option. Now there are certain advanced feature also which are associated in the background, right? Now format background window has three more options other than solid fill, gradient fill, picture, or texture fill and pattern fill. These three options are used to apply effects of different kinds of the slide. Now the first is gradient fill, right? Gradient fill option is used to apply a shaded background. This option gives shades of various kind to slide background. The slide shows, right? Then picture or texture fill. This option is used to apply a picture or texture in the background, right? But you might be seeing this in television also, that many times you see a picture in the background. In mobile also you see, when right, when we look at it, there is a picture and above there are icons, so it will give some kind of something like that, right? Look, then click on the texture drop down button. A texture pop-up opens. Selects a texture, click OK. The selected texture gets filled in the background. To insert a picture, choose a picture either from file or clipboard or from clip art, the whole slide gets filled with the picture, right? It is so simple, children. Just a click. See this how your screen will, right? You can see this. There is a picture and there are caption. Both are there. Next is pattern fill. Click on pattern fill. The pattern opens up. Select a pattern. You can choose the foreground and background colors of the pattern in this dialog. The selected pattern gets filled in the background. Viewing slides. How to view these slides, right? MS PowerPoint consists of multiple views to help you in the creation and presentation of slides. These views are divided into two categories: presentation view and master view. See, when in office people give presentation, then these presentations are generally given in the presentation view. In this group, we find our four views: normal, slide sorter, notes splitting view. Normal view divides the screen into three sections: the main window where the current slide is displayed, the outline pane on the left, and the notes pane at the bottom. See, just like this. This is the first one. This is the second one. Here at the bottom is the third one. Right, children? These are the three there. Now the slide sorter view. This view option shows all slides in a small size called thumbnails, right? You can look quickly on that and choose which one you want to see and click on that. Then we have the notes page. The notes pane is located in the under slide panel. You can type notes that apply to the current slide. Later on, you can print your notes and refer to them when you give your presentation in front of the viewer. Reading view. This view is used to view the presentation in a window with simple controls that makes the presentation easy. And then we have the master view. The master view includes slide master, handout master, and notes master. They store information about the presentation, including background, colors, fonts. Basically, you in this master view, children, everything is there. You can see this, and this is how the screen will look. Let's see, everything is there. Nothing has been left out because this is the master view. Then we have the slideshow. Slideshow. The slideshow view is used to preview a presentation to make sure everything is in place. To access slideshow, click on slideshow button at the bottom left of the window. And the slideshow button is like this. Now, how to display slide? There are many ways to navigate from slide to slide when you are editing your presentation. The method you choose depends upon the view which is currently active. You can use either the keyboard or the mouse to navigate the slide. Now, using the keyboard, the following are the shortcut keys to navigate slides using keyboard. First is page up. It takes you one slide back at a time. Page down, it will take one slide forward at a time. Control home, it takes you to the beginning of the presentation, and control end, it takes you to the end of the presentation. Now, using mouse, your mouse can also be used to scroll through presentation in the normal view, right? Slide view, outline view, the vertical scroll bars also contains previous slide, next slide button. These buttons help us to move. Just with the help of mouse, you can just click on them, right? Okay, now the slideshow, which is I think the last topic. To start a slideshow of your present, click on the slideshow tab. You will see start slideshow and the slideshow ribbon. There are two options from the beginning or from the current slide. This will start a slideshow of your presentation, or your slides will appear one by one. When you are in slideshow view, you can keep clicking the mouse or just keep presentation and pressing enter key to go to the next slide. You can stop the slideshow by pressing that, right clicking anywhere will present a pop-up menu. You can go to the next slide by clicking on the next, right? You can go to the previous slide by pressing previous and choose the for end show, right, to end the slideshow. So this is all about this chapter. right? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And until we meet again, it's a goodbye.